quiet. I hear the thunder that comes from far away. It's like a noise in my head. Oh, this world hurts, this world hurts. It cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Oh, this world hurts, this world hurts. It cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Cause things fall apart and it frees your heart. It's no longer the same. Cause things fall apart and it frees your heart. It's no longer the same. We need to get out of here.
Look who's back. Look who's back. Yeah, you guys thought I gave up, but I've just been super busy with work. It's been absolutely brutal in the HVAC game right now. We are dealing with the summertime. But I'm back. Here I am. So, what we're doing, I kind of gave up on WoW, man. I'm just so burnt out after 20 some odd years of playing WoW. I just couldn't do it anymore, man. So, and this has always been a favorite game of mine, and I've been going hard on Final Fantasy XIV lately. So anyhow, I started a new tune, got my Catboy. So that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. Anyhow, I had a long day today. I changed out compressor, I fixed several leaks and everything. Factories be messing up on these package units. I'm having to rebuild them. So, but I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna get down and play. If audio volumes need to be adjusted or whatever, please do not hesitate to state so in chat or whatever. On either Kick, YouTube, or Twitch. That's right, I'm back on all three again, and we'll get to it. So, have fun.
Go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder. 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 Go crazy, berserker.
Sometimes I question if opening the Flying Shark was the right decision. But if I wasn't bowing and scraping to some pretentious Uldan merchant, I reckon I'd be doing the same to the Count de Jamail. That may have suited my father and grandfather, but I've aspirations for a better life.
Oh yeah. You do you, buddy.
Well met. Landonel and Uoda Nun both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the Nunc personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenard this time to obtain it. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Phlox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozun Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home.
Nah.
Waiting for your storm to settle as I look toward the sea. Lost in your eyes like the water as the tide it consumes me. You would never see me if my walls came down. Every time go out to you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, honey, steal my crown. Tell me till I black out, put your hands around. Down my heart, I'm
What's the hurry, adventurer, eh? Something happened over at the Gobby settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully.
We're going to Raincatcher Gully. Are you coming along?
Only dock hands are authorized to enter the storehouse. Be on your way.
I love this game.
Tongue flaps of Weisskate be reaching ears of Brayflox. Uplanders come for tasty fresh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chased Gobbyflock from homes. Gobbyflock needs goodly Uplander, gives safety to Longstop with much hand lending.
All right, insta queue. I'm all right with that.
You're pulling on my rope. I've never been exposed to like this before. I'm good at shading. Since you got me out, now I'm ready to dive in. I know you told you it would be slow.
Long stop is not overturning.
Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobby Flock. Flighty Beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Bray Flock's happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese's stinky sweet gobby treat, special make with secret gobby arts. No party complete without gobby gouda, Bray Flock's every say.
Yeah, pay attention.
We're going to Hidden Falls. Are you coming along?
Oh, honey, I've never seen anything like this. It's all dunes where I come from, you know. I'm sure Master Gageriju wouldn't mind a bit if we stretched our legs before coming to see him. I just feel so blessed to be here. This is so beautiful and inspiring, don't you think? I'm feeling so many things. I just need to drink it all in and channel it into my art.
And my reshade preset is perfect. I love the way I have it.
I gather you solved Brayflox's little problem? By the gods, that unholy stench, this is... definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Bravo. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards.
I'm sorry, sir, we've no head cheese today. Why ever not? Because the kobolds are stealing food everywhere in Costa del Sol, that's why. The tomato pies, the mashed popotos, and now the head cheese to boot. Now, I've an idea for ambushing those beady-eyed furballs, but I can't go off in case Master Deerstwites needs me. And I can't stand here and do nothing about it either, as I'm the one getting blamed for the missing eats. Might you be willing to solve this problem for me, adventurer? You look to have some spare time. I've placed the meats the kobolds like best in these 5 sacks. Line them up along the pier to the north and they should come scurrying.
The kobolds are up to something. See those contraptions out along the road to the west? They've gone so far as to set up their damn refiners within yalms of our beach. And you know what I say? It's time to blow them to kingdom come. I just happen to have made some makeshift bombs for the occasion, but, I've never thrown one before. Look, adventurer, I've seen you around here and you seem a capable sort. Could you take these and pitch them at the refiners for me?
Overcome by the ocean, are they? Seduced by the sand, with me waiting? Me who paid so dearly to see their unparalleled undulations. Well, how delightful. They are true artistes, as beautiful inside as they are out. Danya is green, Uldar is golden, but only Costa del Sol is blue and white. Yes, I should have thought of it earlier and given them leave to play upon the beach. Ah, happy it is to be a wealthy man. I shall wait because I can. I am no drudge, quaking at the sound of a master's step. Nor am I a knuckle-biter who needs a bottle of brandywine to keep the tremors at bay. I shall enjoy the anticipation and the fulfillment alike.
Master Gegeruju is of course second to none in matters of business and connoisseurship. However, he can be somewhat naive as regards other matters. For example, he has become convinced that the recent spate of earthquakes is the fault of the large buffaloes that roam near. I would grant some amount of exasperation of the tremors, but really now. It's one thing to see the buffaloes in a tizzy, but another to think they could have anything to do with the quakes. I have tried to reason with him, but it's been to no avail. Might you simply indulge my master and slay a half-dozen of the creatures?
Excellent timing. Come, such a still, wilting day, and I had a little thought, a violet, not a rose, to call up a refreshing breeze. The wind sprites now, you can get a healthy puff or two out of them. It follows that a powerful sprite can set a whole city aflutter. According to my best calculations, or rather my second best calculations, no need to ask how or why, collecting 3 cores from wind sprites should permit you to summon a more powerful specimen. Won't someone, present company definitely included, carry out my genius plan? Will someone deign to collect this handsome reward?
All right, let's go. Oh, remember when I first played through this game and everything, I was absolute knucklehead with things. This time around, though, I ripped through it.
We're
Fancy yourself a romantic, friend? Do you oft find yourself gazing off into the horizon, yearning to travel in search of storied relics left behind by the heroes of yore? Yes, you say? Then do I ever have a proposal for you? I was accosted the other day by a slobbering drunkard. Bear with me now, I assure you this gets better, who most eagerly regaled me, from what I could gather amid slurred speech and copious amounts of spittle, that is, with the tale of a treasure map he had stumbled upon in his travels. I don't recall the particulars. I was emptying my innards of some foul swill at the time, you see.
Oh, some glitched out.
Should the prospect of hunting for hidden riches set your heart aflutter, I reckon you might still find him there.
Oh, hey.
Look what we have here. 4 new letters have arrived just for you, Kupo.
Are you ready to discuss the terms of our accord?
Not a sign of the blight.
Where the hell is he? I forget. Hello. How are you? I'm very good. I think I got all my settings just right, so I'm happy. I think I got all my settings just right, so I'm happy. How's that? Is that better? Let me look at something here. Let's see here. Tell me if it improves. How about now? Nice. Had to adjust my gain on my mic. The physical knobs. All my NPCs and characters have voices now. I have voice dialogue. That's crazy, man.
You call this cork? Pah, this sad, squelchy thing isn't fit to kiss my back end, let alone my fine whites and reds. I'd say you should try again, except that I wouldn't trust you with the worst of vintages now. You're dead to me. You, adventurer. I've had it trying to get quality from my own lot. Show this oaf how it's done and bring me the materials you find off cork bulbs. Harvesting 5 of them should do. Time flies and uncorked wine sours. Go, go!
Say what? Hold on, I gotta turn my music down a little bit. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm on Twitch right now. Yep, I'm on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at the same time right now, multicasting. So I'm starting from scratch and everything. I still have 100 followers, 104 followers on Twitch, but I'm pretty much starting out fresh on Kick and YouTube again, but it's alright. You know what I mean? I took a major break from it and everything, so. Oh.
Hello, adventurer. Hear me, or Master Birglant will know the reason why. I mean that he'll simply tell you himself if you refuse to hear it from me. You've no doubt seen those ghastly grass raptors skulking about outside our gates. Well, they've developed a taste for the vines we use to grow our brandywine cherries, and we can't abide that. You must kill the horrible creatures.
Everybody's got voices now. Like even like check this out, like the ambient like conversations that go on. You know, you're not really interacting with them, but
Are you ready to discuss the terms of our accord?
Sweet words coming from one who makes sour red.
love it. Absolutely love it. It's almost like a whole different game now. Okay, I will.
Sweat, grime, and blood. Ah,
I can
you
do the
reek
full
of blood.
setup. It's
An
it
adventurer,
takes
unless
up
I'm
about
mistaken.
12 gigs, but
What brings
that's
you
it.
to Wineport? An order. Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there is also the unmistakable odour of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gegeruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dierschweitz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast. Hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby.
Yep.
It wouldn't have been possible if not for the
Oh, I found a
savings I
ton of
amassed
different
during
stuff.
my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work. None can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient, and Waistgate must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Byroglant, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilebrand. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance.
Looking for work to fund our wine habit, are we? The Adventurers Guild has assigned me to Wineport so that I might distribute guild leaves to the willing and able. Depending on what skills you possess, I may have suitable work for you. Beast culling, crafting, gathering, and so forth. That said, my offer is contingent upon you first demonstrating your capacity to complete a contract. The La Noshan wilderness is fraught with peril, so it behooves me to test your ability to survive in it. While these goobos are wont to devour anything and everything, they have a fondness for pelican meat. Your task will be to slay a pelican and use its remains to lure out the ravenous goobos. The area in which the goobos were last sighted is fairly large, so this may take a fair amount of time. Be warned, however, that other hungry creatures may be drawn to the
You still
meat.
need to send me the FC invite for this character, because I keep getting like... Yeah, I'm on right now. I get spammed left and right by all these other FCs like, come join, come join. I'm like, I'm a secret House of Chocobo member. Yeah. Yeah, I can't be taken away from anybody. That's right. That's right. Yep. Eternal servitude. Way. Gotta do it like Carbon. Way. Yeah. Corpse first name, Maker last name. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. What? Oh, here we go. I gotta find a pelican. Pelicans. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta initiate the deal first. A bird's not doing anything. What the hell? Oh, he got stoned. Bird's a pothead. Let's see what I get. Do I get him on the first shot? Yay! Attacking me right now. What the hell? There you go, get out of here. Some bugs. I was looking into acting my character for a VTuber. Have Miso as a VTuber. There's an artist that I found on Fiverr that can pull the full model off out of the tools and everything, including all the glams and all that stuff, and then fully build it for what is it? Photo sync with ArtKit, using a iPhone to track like hand and everything, facial expressions, eye movements, the whole nine. Do it for like $80. Yeah. Anything. He's based out of Germany. I have to check my. Oh, look at that! Hey. It's on Fiverr. I'll send you the link along with the other stuff. What is wrong? Oh, wait. That's Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so much better. I was getting feedback through my microphone. Oh, now it's not all staticky. My headphones were just rubbing right on the microphone. Boom. I had to spend all, like, when I got home at like 2, 3 o'clock, I had to reset up my whole setup. Because I use a 2-system streaming config. Like, I play on my main rig, but I use my gaming laptop to do all the encoding and streaming. Yeah. So I'm oh yeah. My laptop's got a 4070 in it. And I'm using the NVIDIA encoder to do all the encoding. And my main PC just does all the gaming. I have my microphone, my visualizer and stuff like that, so like I got this going on. Oh wait a minute, hold on. That's not the right screen. That's not it either. I'm missing one of my scenes. Oh, here we go. So everything that's going on the background is ran by my main rig. The game is being ran by my main rig, and the microphone, Discord, stuff like that, that's all being ran off of the main rig. But the webcam and then all the scene switching and everything else like that through a stream deck on a mobile device. No, I know, I just switched scenes. Yeah, and so that visualizer, that's reactive to my Spotify soundtrack that's going on right now. Yeah. I'm using a couple of external programs, and I have it linked directly to a music channel. So Spotify is set to a music channel, and then the visualizer listens to that music channel, and so you can do stuff like this. So that's like just chilling and listening to music scene. And then it's also like when I first start out the scene and stuff like. What is going on here? Hold on. Oh. There we go. Loose cable. Jesus. We're really complex.
Oh, you actually completed the trial. I suppose you'll be wanting this then. You've proven yourself competent, which is well. If you desire additional guild leaves, I will not deny you. You can drink whilst you work, for all I care. As long as the client is satisfied, so am I.
Oh, missed one. I missed one. Oh, I gotta show you this real quick. You're gonna really love this. So, I'm gonna post it in Discord for you. Taking multitasking to a whole different level. Ooh, too bad. Okay, there we go. Where is it? I'm gonna actually send a DM because I don't want to end up answering a bunch of questions right now on the mod channel. I immediately went from the Padawan to Obi-Wan because I obsess about stuff like this and immediately go down rabbit holes. So you'll notice something a little different about these. Yeah. So you notice I had the map up, but look where it is. And then I also have my gathering window right there that I was all like wigging out about. And then on the monitors on the left and right, on the right is the OBS and everything, and the Spotify, and then on the left is Discord, and then a Firefox with 3 tabs with Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Everything, and then this is, I'll show this to you too. You sing that. There's the streaming laptop. That's right, man. I see all, know all. That's right. I was actually going to switch to him and everything. I need to reveal Miso to the streaming channel. Everything. Since I'm here in this place, I can do an insta log out real quick. Let's see here. Hi, puppy. How you doing? Let's see here. How you doing? All 6 of them. Yeah, I know I should, huh? Let's no, no. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, okay, okay. I know. I've opened a can of worms, haven't I? Yes, I have. Do not rip out my cables. I swear to Christ, Diesel, you always do it. One, put it down. One, put it down. I will go play with you guys in a little bit. I promise. Yeah, here's nanobites. Oh, hold on, I gotta switch back. I meant to switch to him. Oh well. Yeah, because I'm using multicast and everything like that, so I'm putting out 3 streams at once and everything. There's a little bit of a time delay. Well, there's a time delay on YouTube. It's real. It's oh, it glitched on Kick. It glitched on Twitch too. I think I've got to reduce the bit rate. Yeah, I got to reduce the bit rate on Twitch. Or all around, so that way it's not wigging out, but... Hello! The Miso Tiny time. I love my reshade now. Yeah, that's what bothered me a lot. No dialogue for a lot of stuff, like voice dialogue. There's like 20% of the game was voiced and everything. I was like, come on, man. Everything, that's so like below the bar for Final Fantasy games in general. And then the coloring, I mean, I don't know why they did like this washed out thing. I don't know if it was because of compatibility, a wider compatibility thing or something, but that's why I was like, I can't do it anymore. So I jumped on reshade and everything like that. And I'm using, what am I using? I'm using G posing way and then I'm using like only 5 separate settings to achieve this effect. Nice. Yeah, I was watching your trials on Twitch there for a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna put our maps run on when we do that. It'll be fun. But I'll be basically from now on, whenever I'm on, I'll be running my stream and everything like that to try and rebuild audience and all that stuff. So. Right. It gets exhausting though sometimes though, because like sometimes there's no interaction or whatever when you're just like rebuilding and everything. It's just like, why? What am I doing? But it's cutthroat. It's cutthroat, and it takes time to build and everything like that, especially if you're doing it ethically. Like there's people who will buy subs and buy views and everything else like that, but you can tell that that's all faked out and everything. I was like, I'd rather just grow organically and, you know, hopefully make it.
Heading to the back
I did
room?
pretty well with WoW, but I'm so burnt out on WoW. See, here we are in Dawn Trail and even... Oh, no, they didn't do Wukumat yet. No, they haven't updated for 7.2 on the dialogue yet. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm staying away from anything that gives me like an out of the world, like, you know, advantage that the game didn't intend, like, you know, so I've been focusing more on like just like aesthetics and visuals and everything like that. But you know, there was I guess that one guy, Player Scope, I don't know if you saw that dude who was all mad about people undercutting him on the market boards and everything, so he built an entire add-on framework that would identify whose retainers belong to which players and which accounts. And then he started harassing those players because they would undercut him. Yeah, he went like salty level 9,000 and everything, and then Squaresoft went ahead and smacked him down with their Ultra Instinct. Like, no, you are not going to bring this toxicity to our game. Like, what are you doing, dude? Yeah, that's basically what it is. And he gave it out to, like, you know, as a free, like, framework and everything like that, and Square was not having that because people were getting harassed just because they were undercutting. That's the market. That's business in general. Like, if you have a large surplus of an item and everybody's trying to sell it, of course there's going to be competition. People are going to offer better prices or this or that. Yeah, there's some people that take it to an extreme and everything like that, but none of that has ever caused to like start harassing people in a video game and everything. Like, what the hell? Yeah, but even in real life, you start harassing your competitors and being violent and, like, you know, all that stuff, you go to jail. So it's like, nah. This is the one MMO that still has maintained a relatively toxic-free environment. Get that noise out of here. So they smacked him down, and he's like, I've got to go ahead and shut it all down. It's been deleted. It's gone. And I'm like, good. You're not talking no. Aw, can't wait till they update. By the time I get to this area on Corpse Maker, it'll be updated. Oh, here you go. Where is... Let's see. check the DMs right now. No, it's a big download. It's got everything from everything all the way up to most of Dawn Trail, but it's a new fork of what used to be Voices of XIV. Easy to install though. You just need about 12 gigs of free space. Nah. I laughed at that. I was all 12 gigs, dude. I got 22 terabytes. Hey, where'd it go? Right on. What time is it? Already 9? Yeah, I've got probably just a couple more hours, and then I gotta spend time with the dogs and stuff like that. So. Oh yeah, that's right. You're over there at the east side of things. Oh, you're in Texas. Whereabouts in Texas? Because I'm moving back there. I'm moving back to DFW. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of people that I know that I work with there, a professional network and everything. They're just waiting for me to get out there. I'm just saving up to buy up some land and everything, or buy up a nice house on like maybe like 1 to 3 acres and everything. And be like, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm tired of Arizona. I'm so tired. I need out. It's so hot and miserable here. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, I thought Phoenix was bad, but I avoid Tucson. Because it's even worse. Alright, well, get some rest. I will see you tomorrow. Alright, bye. Ding, ding, ding. If your clear secrecy in a home location is most loyal followers would be ideal. My mole jaw Warren had remained there, they would have had occasion to come in contact. For the King's direct order.
There it is.
The hell? Come on. Well, obviously they're like right at this point of updating the voices, so bummer. Change up the music a bit. Nope, that's not it. Nope, not it. I gotta change those around.
As you know well by now, the Sylphs are not as simple a people as they might seem to an outsider. In many ways, the complexity of the relationships between the various factions of their society rivals that of our own.
Hey, it's you. Hello again, you. Finished already? Guess that's...
All right. Everybody have a good night. I'll be back on more consistently. See you later. Sleep good. Hydrate. Be kind. Adios, amigos.